Hello Pisces, and welcome to your love and romance reading. Spirit, today we are going to ask the burning question, will I find love? Will you find love, Pisces? I don't know. I just don't know what to say to that. So let's get some cards to figure out if you will. And you know what? You're so awesome. I have faith that you will. So there's that. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. And 1 more. Oh, okay. Let's see what this is all about. All right. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is, the first question I would ask is, why haven't you found somebody yet? Why have you not found the one, right? Why are you not dating right now? The card that came up is the 4 of Swords. I think because you've chosen not to. I think even if you think you have been putting yourself out there, you haven't. I think you've been spending a lot of time contemplating on what it is you want in a partner, who you want, and you've been holding yourself back. You've just been thinking about it, but you haven't been doing much about it. And if you have been doing a lot, I don't think you were ready. I think you were still in that mode of needing to figure out exactly what you wanted. I think that's why. How you overcome that is you get people to help you. You get people to push you, right? Come out of that energy you've been in, and I want you to push to find somebody. And I'm not saying that from the perspective of you need to go find yourself a partner. It's more like I want you to make the effort. I say this to everybody this month. You need to effort. There is efforting involved. And it's even better if you get together with a tribe who can help you level up, help you get to where you need to be in order to be the best version of yourself and put your best foot forward. I think that's really important. What to do to meet people? How can you get out there and meet people? With the 3 of Pentacles, I think work is a great place. And even if it's not, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the actual company you work for. It doesn't have to be an actual coworker, but like, let's say you work in a big office building and there's a bunch of companies there. You might run into someone on the elevator or in the hallway or the parking lot, right? That's what happened to my ex-husband. Yeah, he met his new wife. They worked in the same office building. And over time, they would just, every now and then talk to each other. And then he ended up asking her out. How cute is that, right? So it could be that too. Could be you work with someone and, when they find out you're thinking about dating or you want to date, they're like, oh my goodness, like my neighbor is single and she is, looking for a partner. Why don't you come and we'll have, coffee, or we'll have some drinks one night or whatever. You should come and, just meet them or whatever, right? So I think that the work connection is a really good one. I would say either like at your job or in that environment, or if you do something where you travel a lot. So it could be like traveling salesman type of thing. Could be someone who does a lot of traveling for work, right? Could be related there. You're on business halfway across the country and you meet somebody because, you're out for dinner by yourself. You got to eat. And then there's a person there by themselves. And you start chatting. There is a work connection. There's a good work connection there somewhere. Is a great way to meet people. Okay. And the next thing is, when you meet this person, how are you going to know? What's going to be some clues to tell you who they are? 9 of Cups. You just feel amazing around them. You feel comfortable. You feel like you've known them forever. You feel like it's perfect fit. And it has nothing to do with looks or sex or whatever, money, career, none of that. You just feel so good when you're with this person. Hands down. Oh my God, I love that so much. Where will you meet? 3 of Swords. It's going to be, like I said, this is a work, like very good possibility. It's a work related thing, right? even better, look at this, Three of Swords. This is something where you're using your mind creatively. There's a lot of creativity. Was it? No, it wasn't your reading. I think it was Aquarius. I said something about Toastmasters, okay? Which is where you go and you practice public speaking and you learn how to do public speaking and stuff. It would be that. So it's getting very creative, but it's around intellect. It's around intellect, ethics. So maybe you're on some kind of committee that reviews stuff or whatever, and it's to make sure that, you know, no one gets harmed or whatever. I don't know, health and safety committee. You know what I mean? Health and safety committee at work. I don't know. The local fire department comes in to do a demonstration of, what do you call those things? Fire extinguishers. And you end up getting asked out by one of the firemen. Right? You see what I'm saying? It's that kind of thing. It's about creative thinking, right? And then the last thing is, when will you meet? Oh, wait, yeah, 10. I almost said 2. 10 of Cups. So we're looking at spring. Could be now. Could be any time now. Well, I'm saying that because of the time of recording, it is mid-June, right? So it could be any time, but if you're watching this, because it's timeless reading. So if it's September, then you're looking at probably late spring. So yeah, probably end of May, beginning of June, right? So get out there. Get out there, start talking to people at work and make it happen. Do it now. Oh, well, you wanted to come out, so that's it. That's it. We're going to get a couple of cards, get a little more information, and then, got to do that, and then I'll get you some advice cards. Okay, this is fun. This is pretty cool. Oh, interesting. Spirit. Huh. Alrighty, check this out. The first card up is connection. Then the next card says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. And then we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I'm going to go back to this Three of Swords for a moment. And this may sound a little weird, but I'm going to say it. You could meet someone at a funeral. You could meet someone at a celebration of life, that kind of thing. Where that sounds kind of morbid, I don't think it would be, especially if it's at a funeral or, well, maybe celebration of life, because those are usually quite after the fact. But it's like you have a connection with this person. And I'm going back to work, something about work. Maybe it's a coworker passes away and you go to the funeral and you meet somebody there. I know this sounds really weird, but it could actually be a funeral or a celebration of life. And you feel a connection because you're having this lovely conversation about your friend who has passed, right? You're having a conversation about them. Is that a beautiful thing? After someone has passed, it brings two people together. I know that might sound weird to some of you, but I think that's a beautiful thing, right? That is a lovely thing that comes out of a sad situation. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And it doesn't have to be that. I'm going to reiterate, right? Like it could be one of all those many other things that I mentioned, but just the way those cards came out, it could definitely be that. Now, we're going to look at advice cards. So the first one up is Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. Well, yeah, especially if you meet like at a celebration of life, that person is standing up there with the creator, right? With Spirit, divine, universe, whatever, looking down, going, do them. Yeah, let's put them together, shove them together, right? I think that's awesome. I think it's so cute. I know y'all might think I'm weird for that, but trust me, I'm weird for a lot of other things too. All right, and then we have the card that came out is Sleep on It. Think before you speak. I think what this is saying is because it's okay. This, we're just gonna talk about this in the instance of like celebration of life kind of thing. Yeah, you can have heart to heart conversations. Like you can talk about stuff. I wouldn't like run like a bull in a china shop talking to people and like spilling your guts big time and whatever, right? Like it needs to be a very gentle flowing conversation. So that's what I would say about that. But Spirit got your back. So whatever the situation is, however and wherever it unfolds, you're going to recognize this person because regardless, like I said, you're going to feel pretty friggin' awesome around them. I really like this reading. I think it's sweet. I think, yeah, you've got a ton of potential. This person, like I said, this Nine of Cups feeling. Oh, it's just, this is one of my favorite cards in the deck. I know I say that about a lot of them, but it's just that feel good feeling. It's my fat and happy card, right? This is the card after you've had a big meal and it's been awesome, and you have dessert and you're having like a glass of wine or whatever, and you're like, oh man, that was good. Life just can't get any better, but it does because this person shows up. Anyway, good luck with everything. I hope it goes well. So let me know. Leave me a comment and fill me in. So we're going to leave it there. And until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Pisces. Bye.